Okay, here's a bit of a tiny workshop rant. If I want to see shock and horror, all I have to do is invite my wife in here when I'm working on a project. See, with the tiny shop, pretty much every project consumes the whole shop, and things turn into a mess in a big hurry. The bigger the project, the bigger the mess, of course. Right now, I'm working on cleaning out my coolant tank in the milling machine. I sadly haven't done that in a while, and getting all the swarf out of there. Most of the stuff I machine is really small, so my chips are really fine, and a lot of them get past the conveyor and through the screens and down into the bottom of the tank, so I got a pile of sludge that's all these tiny chips, and the chips attract the oil that's in there, the tramp oil, so got just a big oily dirty mess. So I'm cleaning that all out. I'm doing a few improvements as I go through here. I'm working on a tramp oil separator. The last job I got done with before I cleaned this out was a whole bunch of parts. I did a contract run of parts out of Delrin, and talk about piles of swarf plastic. I've come to the conclusion that I really like machining the plastic stuff because, yes, it does make a mess, but that plastic, those chips, are wonderful for cleaning out your tanks. Normally the chips are big enough that none of them make it through the screen, and it picks up any tramp oil and pulls it right out the auger. If you do machine dry, it's really fun snow for Christmas time. Anyway, back to the project consuming the whole shop, this coolant tank clean out. Let me show you. I've got the tank pulled out. Because of the tiny shop, I can't get it all the way out. Got the auger lifted out of there so I can clean underneath that. And it's just a mess in here. Everything gets consumed. Every square foot of shop floor gets some part of this project on it. I don't know. In the end, it's all worth it, I guess. So, I guess that's enough of a rant for today. We will see you on the next build.